Hello everybody, my name is Rebekah. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another piercing video. A long-awaited video, I'm sure. It's going to be piercing my rook on my left side. I have quite the collection on my right side here, and I figured I'd balance it out a little bit more on my left. I honestly have always wanted a rook piercing, like since I've gotten into piercings at the beginning, and I decided that I was gonna do another piercing myself and film it for you guys again because I know you guys like these videos so much. Plus I wanted the piercing anyway, so I ordered the materials and we are going to just dive right into it. As for the little setup here, I have a little bottle of hand sanitizer over there. That's my phone. Gloves, the Sharpie to Market, the earring is there. That's for, like, you know, putting it on the back of my ear so that it doesn't stab the rest of my ear. That is the alcohol pads, extra toilet paper in case I bleed, and there's the needle right there. So, oh, and then there's the mirror. Hi. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of hand sanitizer on. This is like moisturizing hand sanitizer too, so it's just like cleaning my hands and moisturizing at the same time. I also washed my hands before I touched any of this stuff. So I'm just gonna put the gloves on now. I can get them on. Okay. Oh my god, I need to get some ointment as well. Hang on, we'll be right back. Alright, so I also just realized that I needed to clean off the area with an alcohol pad before I marked it. And I just realized that after I marked it, like, took a while to mark it too. So I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so now the area is clean, and I'm also going to apply a little bit of petroleum jelly just so that it glides in a little easier and is a little more smooth. Alright, that amount should suffice. A little more hand sanitizer just to, you know, re-cleanse the surface. So I'm going to mark it now again. Alright, that actually went a lot quicker than the first time, so that sounds good. Probably because of the petroleum jelly. So I probably should have thought of that. Anyway, so I'm gonna put my gloves back on.
A few moments later.
Alright, time to do this, guys. Opening the needle. I'm taking the gloves off because it's just easier for me. And my hands are clean enough. I got it, finally. Got the jewelry in, it's bleeding a little bit, so I'm just gonna put the other part in and clean it up a little bit. Okay guys, it's the next day now, and admittedly I am human and I can't always do things without help. So this is what it looks like right now. So it's completely in my ear, but the problem is I couldn't get the back on. I was having a really hard time. It's especially hard to do by myself in front of a mirror because the mirror is like a reflection and it's like confusing. So I am accepting the fact that I need help. So I'm going to go see Tammy, my regular piercer, today. I'm just gonna go over to the tattoo place she works at and just tip her a little money to do this for me because I can't do it myself, and it's okay to accept the fact that I need help. So I'm gonna do that when they open. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning now and they don't open till like 1 in the afternoon, so I have to wait until then, but when that time comes I'll tell you guys. But as of now, looks pretty good and I like it. Also, a couple more things I wanted to add. One, I apologize for the really awkward angle yesterday when I was trying to pierce it. I just was trying to figure out an angle where I could see in the mirror and you could see it in the camera. I mean, I did the best I could, but that was just one thing. I'm sorry about that. And also, as for aftercare, I plan to use saline solution to clean it every day for at least a couple months. I know that these kinds of piercings can take like up to a year to even heal, so I am just gonna plan on using saline solution for like 6 months at least and making sure that it stays clean so that I can prevent it from getting infected, because these kinds of piercings are high risk for infection just because of where it's placed, and infections can cause problems and can really hurt. So I would really rather not have that happen. I had one infection on my cartilage piercing, the one that was done with a gun, not the ones that I got done with a needle or that I did myself. The only ones that have gotten infected are ones that have been done with guns. So I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't agree with piercing guns. I had my first 3 lobes pierced with piercing guns, and as you can see, I don't have a 3rd hole anymore. It got infected and closed up because of the fact that it was done with a piercing gun. So I'm gonna have to pierce those again with needles, but that's not a big deal. Lobes are not a big deal. Honestly, in terms of the pain for this, it didn't hurt that much. It was more of just like I was so anxious and shaky. It wasn't painful. It was just it was more anxiety provoking than painful. So I just wanted to throw that out there too. But yeah, I really like the way it looks, and I really am excited to see what it looks like at the end when it has the fucking backing on it. I just literally was trying so hard to do it and I was getting so frustrated, and I was like, I'm not gonna keep getting myself more frustrated over this. So I'm gonna go get that done professionally in a few hours, so I will keep you guys updated. But I wanted to just let you know that that's what I plan to do for aftercare. I'm sorry about the awkward angle. So that's about it. Alright guys, update time. It's a little bit later now. And here's the final product of the ROOK piercing with the backing on it. Even the girl at the piercing shop, it wasn't even my normal piercer, but it was another piercer at the same shop I always go to. She was really cool too. But even she struggles a little bit just because it's such an awkward angle to get this screwing thing on, and she used a tool that I don't have, so I was glad I went there. So I'm glad that that's taken care of, and I'm gonna leave that in there for a while. I have to leave it in there for a while anyway, so I don't plan on changing it for quite a bit. I plan on using petroleum jelly and my saltwater solution to clean it like a couple times a day, at least for a couple months, and then gradually decrease how often I clean it, but still keeping it clean. Oh, my battery's about to die. So that is about it for this video anyway. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!